What's up YouTube, Team Deception here with deck profile. It's not a Yu-Gi-Oh! One. I do apologize if you really aren't interested in Vanguard, but I figured I would do a deck profile of my new deck that I have. For those of you who have actually paid much attention to any of my binder videos, I had Gold Paladin, but I was looking to trade it off to get Shadow Paladin, and I now have deck finished. So I figured I would do a deck profile on it just to kind of, because I haven't had the chance to really do any new deck profiles for you guys for Vanguard. So I figured I would at least do that. I mean, it's another video. I do apologize for last week. I didn't have any dual videos up. I guess I was just way too lazy that week, and I just didn't feel like recording. I do apologize for that. I do have dual videos for this week. I'm also going to be doing obviously this video, and then I have a binder video that will be up later today. This will be going up on Tuesday. So I mean, but I just feel like recording it now. Whatever. So we're gonna get started in this. The starting Vanguard for this is full bow. Whenever you ride a Blaster Javelin on top of it, you search for a Blaster Dark in your deck. And then we got our standard triggers. We have 4 Grim Reaper. He's your critical trigger until the next set comes out, and the TCG is the only critical trigger this deck has. So we got 4 of the heal trigger, Abyss Healer. Pretty standard, you have to have it. 4 draw triggers, Abyss Freezer. And we have our stand triggers because we don't have the other crits. Darkside Trumpeter. Whenever the next set comes out, I'm going to be playing the new crit. So onto the grade 1s. We have the next part of the ride chain, Blaster Javelin. Like I said, when you ride this on top of full bow, you search out for a Blaster Dark. And if you have full bow in the soul, this card gains plus 2,000 power. If you happen to call it to the rear guard, you can pitch a grade 3 from your hand to search out a Phantom Blaster Dragon from your deck as well, so it's excellent deck thinning as well. And you can call it from the deck with a card that we'll get to later down the line. We got our generic 8K, Black Sage Charon, or however the hell his name is pronounced. Nothing really else that's special about him. We have 4 Dark Shield Mac Leaders. It's the 0 shield for Shadow Paladin. 3 to 4 is always standard for every deck, really. One of those for grade 1s, I have Guru Bow. If I don't happen to have a grade 2 or whatever, or if I get grade locked at 1, this is an excellent grade 1 to be stuck with, because whenever it attacks a Vanguard, it becomes a 9,000 swinging in, which makes it the highest swinging grade 1 in this deck. And the last grade 1 is Witch of Nostrum, Arian Hod, or however the hell you pronounce her name. When she's rested, you can use her skill to rest her, and then you can drop a card from your hand and draw another card. So if you have a pretty shitty hand, or you need to get to another grade and you want to bank on it, you can use that to potentially get you where you need to be. Grade 2s, 2 Blaster Darks. The only reason why you play 2 is because it's only useful whenever you have it on the Vanguard. Whenever you ride it, you can counterblast 2, retire, I think it's or you can just choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. I know the Blaster Blade was restricted to certain level or certain grades whenever you called it or wrote it. So, and if you have a Blaster Javelin in the soul, then it gains another 1,000, making it a 10,000 grade 2. 2 Cursed Lancers. It's the damage unflipper. Counterblasting, you have to put your damage face down. This allows you to put it back face up so you can use the damage for your abilities again. It's excellent for forcing guards and stuff as well. 2 Nemains. Even though she's only a 3,000 beat stick, she counterblasts once to drop 1 and draw 2. It's pretty excellent. Plus, if you have an AK booster or whatever in the back, you can use it to get over some of the rear guards or potentially hit early game for 1 damage. So I mean, it's whatever. I mentioned Blaster Javelin earlier, using the ability whenever you call it to the rear guard to switch out a grade 3 from your hand to get Phantom Blaster from your deck. Darkness Mania Maka, whenever she's called or rode to the Vanguard, you can counterblast 2 and bring out any grade 1 from your deck below her in the same column. Because of that, you call out Blaster Javelin, and because of Blaster Javelin, you can pitch the grade 3 and search for your Phantom Blaster Dragon. This allows you to kind of, if you have Blaster Dark as your Vanguard, you can call this to your rear guard, call out the Blaster Javelin, make sure you have the Phantom Blaster, and then you will be, set when your next turn comes. I believe this is the last grade 2 for Knight of Fighting Spirit Dordonas. This is the generic 10k. This will be replaced probably by another Curse Lancer, and whenever the next set comes out, I can't remember what it's called, but the name contains Masquerade in it. So I mean, it's a really good card though. Masquerade's a card that becomes an 11,000 grade 2 whenever you have a blaster. I think all it needs is a blaster Vanguard. So Blaster Javelin, Blaster Dark, and Phantom Blaster Dragon, and Phantom Blaster Overlord when we get that. Grade 3s, 4 Phantom Blaster Dragons, the kind of like the ace of the deck, I guess, if you want to call it that. It becomes 11,000 whenever you have Blaster Dark in the Soul, and you can counterblast 2 and retire 3 of your Shadow Paladin rear guards to increase this thing's power by 10,000 and give it a second critical. That's usually only if you know you have game, but it's still ridiculous. 11,000 Vanguards are really dumb in this game. 2 Origin Mage Yeldonas. It's an excellent card for increasing your hand size. Whenever you attack, you can counterblast 2 and choose 2 of your Shadow Paladin rear guards and retire them. Then you draw 2 cards. Then, because it's a grade 3, whenever you're attacking with it as the Vanguard, you also have a twin drive, so you're basically getting 4 cards for 2, which is really good. It's also good, it's really good late game whenever you need a lot of cards in your hand to defend. I wanted to initially play 2 of this. It's Dark Mage, Badab Kar. The reason why I wanted to play 2 of this is because, if I need to retire shit for abilities like Origin Mage and Phantom Blaster and stuff, it would be very easy to kind of pull that off. Badab Kar is a card, or a grade 3 that whenever it's called to Vanguard or rear guard, you can reveal the top card of your deck, and if it's a Shadow Paladin, you call it to a rear guard, and if it's not, then it shuffles back into the deck. It's a 9k, but it makes up for the lack of its 1,000 power to call out something, which is really good in my opinion. So that's my Shadow Paladin deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For those of you who are competitive Vanguard players, if you have any fixes for the deck, currently TCG related, feel free to, give me suggestions, because I want to make this as good as I possibly can. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that other happy stuff. Let me know what you guys think of the deck. Peace, guys.